First take. Hello, welcome back YouTubers to another video here on the channel. Today what I wanted to talk to you a little bit is polyester and why I love the stuff and why I choose to wear it mostly in the summertime. A lot of you guys probably own this polyester stuff. It's sold in the fall because it's wicking. So if you're out running around, especially if you're deer hunting or anything like that, maybe hunting turkey, whatever the case may be, and you're making miles through the woods, stuff like that, and you start to sweat, because you're inevitably going to sweat, it helps to wick moisture away from your skin so that when you finally do stop, you don't end up hypothermic from wearing cold clothing. And that's one of the reasons that I do not generally wear cotton, because cotton does not wick and dry as quickly as something like this shirt, which is 95% polyester, 5% spandex, or the one I swap out a lot, the one I used today, which is 100% polyester. Now the reason that I'm even making this video to begin with is because I was just kind of browsing bushcraft forums and stuff like that. I do that a lot when I have some downtime and I'm not, otherwise engaged with something. And people were talking about polyester shirts and how much they stink. Like, man, I sweat in my shirt and it stinks so bad. I even washed it. I ran it through the wash cycle and it come out of the dryer and it still stunk. It still smelled like sweat. And people are like, oh, well, that's because you need to be washing it in apple cider vinegar. You need to be adding that to your wash cycle or to your rinse cycle and on, Man, I'm just here to tell you today that's not been my personal experience at all. Because if your shirt stinks, you're wearing it wrong. You're doing it completely wrong, okay? And what I mean by that is this. I'll give you today as an example. At work today, we stretched an entire house of carpet in, just a few hours. Well, not a few, it took about 7 hours to do. But we had a lot of carrying and lugging, and the air conditioning was not on when we got to work this morning. We had 5 rolls of carpet over 20 feet in length that all had to be taken up 2 flights of stairs. And by the time we got all that carpet upstairs, I went to work in this shirt. Hot and sweaty, okay? Sweat just pouring off of me. So I peeled this shirt off, and I had taken this poly shirt with me to work to swap out. So I peeled this shirt off, and I throw this one on. Now, this shirt I just took into the bathroom. Threw it in the sink, turned on the tap, ran some cool water over the shirt, washed it out a little bit, wrung it out real good, shook it out, and then I hung it up. 2 hours later, when this shirt was completely drenched in sweat, I then had a nice, fresh, clean shirt to swap out. And that's what I did all day. That is what I do at work. It's what I do out here. Constantly swapping out. Now, yes, if you sweat in polyester and you leave it on your body, you're going to develop body odor. And it is going to be in the fabric, and the shirt is going to stink to high heaven, and maybe then it might be a little hard to wash out. But an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, as they say. And so here, I have a wash basin, the stainless steel bowl. I leave this at base camp because this is how I do my laundry, and this is how I take my baths, okay? That's what this is. It is my wash bowl. I've got a little water in this, just out of my canteen. All you do, toss your shirt in. Rocket science, right? Get it good and wet. You can leave it sit in here for a minute if you want to, but you don't need soap. You don't need anything, just plain water. Because you're not going to wear this shirt long enough. You're going to wear it and sweat in it, but you're not going to continue to wear it after it's soaked and allow germs or bacteria to develop in your sweat, because that is what gives off the odor. You're going to swap out before that point, okay? No brainer, okay? Do not let yourself get to the point where you smell and you turn your own stomach before you change clothes, man. Common sense, right? Let it soak for a minute. Wring it out real good. Polyester, so you can shake most of the water out, just like so. Couple of shakes, and it's about like it just come out of the washing machine, spin cycle, ready to go in the dryer. Because of the fact that it's polyester, I can hang it and in 10 minutes it'll be completely dry. Or if it's really hot and I'm really having issue and struggling with trying to cool myself down, because this shirt is now clean and it's damp, I can immediately put this shirt back on instead of swapping out. And as this shirt dries, it's performing the same action as if it was wicking sweat away from your skin. So as the water evaporates off of this shirt, it's going to cool me down as well. So if I'm in a situation where I'm caught out and it's really hot, even if this is the only shirt I have, I can just keep dipping it in the river, dipping it in the creek, dipping it in the lake, whatever the case may be. Wring it out, shake it out, put it right back on, and it's going to cool me tremendously, okay? Polyester is not that hard to get clean. It actually washes up very easy if you do not leave it on your body until you can't stand the smell of your own self. All right? A little bit of common sense. All right, thank you guys very much for watching and listening to my little bit of a rant. Just don't leave your clothes on until you stink to high heaven, okay? I'll wash this shirt and this shirt. I wore both of these today. This shirt has been washed twice. This shirt has been washed now 3 times. And even though I have sweat profusely in both of these shirts today, neither one of them smell at all. This shirt smells like I just pulled it out of my closet. Okay? So does this one. Don't wear them long enough to stink. You'll be golden. Okay, thank you guys very much for watching the video today. Don't forget, if you haven't yet and you'd like to, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. When you do subscribe, if you subscribe, you can reach over there and click the notification bell. You can select all notifications if you want to be notified when I upload future videos. As always, questions or comments, especially, what's your take on the polyester thing? Personally, myself, I avoid cotton like the plague in hot weather because it's not as wicking, and because cotton does, to me, hold odor more, and it's less easy to get clean. So I want to hear from you guys. What is your experience? What do you do? What do you wear? What's your preference? All that kind of stuff. All right, thank you very much, guys, for watching the video. I'll get another one out to you as soon as I can.